Join the party. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Join us. Psst. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. We are about to enter a dimension unknown to man. Shocking, I know, mankind is oblivious to something. Unslack your jaw and get ready to split the room. Fill in the blank to complete the scenario. And now, cheers to the confused couple. You're giving a toast at your sister's wedding. You say 100 wonderful things about her, but when it comes to her new husband, you totally blank. The only fact you can remember is this. Do you blurt it out? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Brace yourself for Doppelganger Upper. By spritzing yourself with a magical spray, you can appear to others as this person for 1 hour. If this person is caught having a public meltdown, their career will be over. Do you throw a tantrum? Up next is the Unfanuet symbol. You discover the Japanese symbol that's tattooed on the back of your hand translates to this. You're about to spend a year in Japan. You can't afford to remove it. Do you cancel your trip? This one is called Sleep Famously. There's a chip in your head that makes you have the same dreams as a celebrity. Your designated celeb is this person. Removing the chip means you'll only have boring dreams. Do you keep it in? Get ready for How to Train Your Conscience. You've found a way to bring dragons to life. The procedure involves harvesting and painfully dissecting every last member of this species. None will be left. Do you do it? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Here's one I like to call, get down with the sickness. You're infected with a new bacteria. The main symptom is daily weight gain, but a positive side effect is you can do this. You can take antibiotics immediately or wait a week. Do you wait?
Super Split.
It's time for the challenge. A new social media movement encourages people to post a video of themselves doing this to raise awareness for hepatitis B. It is well known that you support this cause. Do you participate?
Super Split.
This scenario is called Let It Die. You visit a nostalgia wizard. If you throw a stone into a fire for 10 seconds, the trend you're thinking of will become popular again. A stranger tosses in a rock and wishes for the return of this. Do you reach into the fire and pull out the stone before it's too late?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents a steep discount. Your favorite store offers you a lifetime discount of 50%. What's the catch? Anytime you shop there, you have to spend an hour outside the building beforehand, rain or shine, and do this. Is it worth it?
Super Split.
Feast your eyes on the deadliest catch. You make a full year's salary working 1 week a year as a crab fisherman. During that week, you pull up your net to discover you've caught this. Saving its life means you will have to throw back every crab you caught. Do you save it? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You are preparing the last ship off Earth before it self-destructs. Two people knock on your ship's door. One is a mediocre doctor, the other is this person. There is only room for one. Whom do you bring on board? You didn't see that coming. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. Now for something different. You need a rectal exam and have two options. A doctor who makes happy moaning sounds during your exam, or a doctor who makes these sounds. Which noise do you try to endure during your rectal exam? It all comes down to this. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part. You're plunged into infinite darkness. The only light source is your imagination. Is it a bonfire or a book light? Find out as we split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. This scenario is called Nailing It. Your pedicurist offers you a new procedure. You'll never have to trim your toenails again for the rest of your life if she cuts them just once using this. Do you do it? And now, Binge Pipe presents the Frank Fridge. You have a talking refrigerator. Whenever you add any unhealthy food or drink to it, it says this. Does this affect your shopping choices? Up next is working on commission. You're a real estate agent showing a lovely young couple around a house. When you open a closet, you find this in it. The couple didn't see it. They want the house. Do you sell it to them? Get ready for body service. You have been offered $5,000 to lie on a table for 1 hour and have this served off of your naked body at a fancy party. One of the people dining is this player. Do you do it?
Super Split.
This one is called the multitasker. You can read someone's mind if you do this at the same time. You're in the middle of an intense job interview. Do you take a peek? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. Here's one I like to call intimate crescendos. Whenever you climax during sex, you can't control yourself from shouting this repeatedly for 10 seconds. Your partner is not a fan. Do you wear a mask to muffle the sound? Brace yourself for House Sweet House. A popular home repair TV show offers to have your house completely renovated for free. You just have to let them make the floors out of this. You have to live in the house for 1 year before you can make any changes. Do you agree to the terms? And now, a jumbo choice. During a work outing at a basketball game, the Jumbotron suddenly zooms in on your section and says $1,000 goes to the first person to do this. You are sitting next to your boss. Do you do it? It's time for The Taxman Giveth. A new tax law allows people to claim a deduction if they have this. This applies to you, and it would reduce your taxes by 80%. However, this info, by law, would be plastered on billboards throughout your state. Do you take the deduction? Feast your eyes on How Low Can You Go? Whenever a song tells you to drop it, you involuntarily do this. An attractive stranger you meet at the bar invites you to a dance club. Do you go? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You are on a dating reality show. The production team tells you that the caption that appears below your name will either read Booty Enthusiast or this. Which reality show descriptor do you choose? Clearly, booty enthusiasm is the way to go. Let's switch things up. You're in charge of your nation's currency. You have to pick the image for a new standard bill. But your choices are either a monkfish or this. Which image do you put on the bill? Yet another reason to invest in Bitcoin. It all comes down to this.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game. Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and... Did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We are definitely real.
Ugh.
What's the matter, Mark?
I'm trying to find my blood type, but these medical forms are just so complicated.
Oh, Mark, you silly idiot. You don't have to understand forms anymore.
I don't?
No! Just send all your information to BingePipe and they'll find the answers for you.
They can do that?
Sure. Thanks to BingePipe's customer vault, I can send them my medical history, credit card details, voting record, deepest fears, food allergies, romantic preferences, and lucky numbers, and they'll sort through it to find the data I need and keep the leftover details for themselves.
Wow, that sounds great. Looks like I won't need this paperwork. And with the extra time...
A Binge Pipe main menu. Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe!
Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
It's worse than we thought, sir. Those giant snakes are heading towards Earth.
Ah, gluten!
It's like pizza, but for women.
Your phone or other device will function as your buzzer. Data informs us that this is fun.
Our family has been in the business of trees for what seems like forever. My father had it passed down from his father as many generations as there are, well, rings on this here tree. Now it's up to me, the first woman in our family, to take on the responsibility of overseeing the business and appeasing the bloodthirsty and vengeful tree gods with the unreasonable sacrifices they demand, and to promise to never talk about the bodies. All while raising a family in these here woods.
Coming soon, The Minister, a period drama about the turn-of-the-century British Prime Minister David Lloyd George.
That's it. I must create the Parliament Act to circumvent the House of Lords' objection to my social insurance budget plans.
Don't worry, like all period dramas, we've added a lot of sex.
When you say circumvent, do you mean go in from behind?
Why, Margaret Dreyer Robbins, if you were the president of the Women's Trade Union League, I'd say you were flirting with me.
You know what they say. What happens at the Paris Peace Conference will create complicated precedent which will inadvertently lead to World War II.
Oh, God. Use me like protective legislation.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything. Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain to your mom what happened in the part of the show she was watching after she fell asleep.
So who is he?
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Binge Pipe. We're patient. If you value joy, check out this Binge Pipe programming content.
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize? You know, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
This is a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause and date of your death.
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out. Oh, God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good. Now call an ambulance.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end.
So we did some digging, and Kara, the guy you've been talking to online, isn't who he says he is.
Oh no, did I get catfished?
Well, in this case, it was more than one person doing it, so we call it getting groupered.
It was a whole group?
And they did it on purpose.
That one's not a fish.
Looks like someone went to school.
I'm done here.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, CEO of Jackbox Games. Ugh. Sorry, I mean VP of Binge Pipe Gaming. Everyone at what used to be Jackbox is thrilled to bring You Don't Know Jack to Binge Pipe. We've been working hard to make the best game possible, sometimes going weeks without sleep. And if the praise I've been getting from the invisible elves who live in my teeth is any indication, we've been very successful. But why stop there? Each time I take a sip of dark purple water from the Binge Pipe water cooler, I get a new $1 million game idea. Like Day Drinker, Pickle Police, Cyst Blaster 64, Toilet Race, Too Many Wedding Guests, Space Deniers, Dank Meme Summer Camp, Guess My Stepdad, Everybody Help Grandma, Gamblity Blamblity Duplity Dee Doo, and Wordspud 3. So if you love consumerism, keep your Binge Pipe subscription up to date, and who knows what you'll see next. I'm Mike Builder, and I'm saying this of Mike Builder's own free will.
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
Apple.
Fork. Highway.
Telephone.
Democracy. Binge pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
I tell you what, though, man, life is different now. Life is different. Especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change. I tell you though, kids are a lot different these days. Just this morning, I was on the bus and I heard a young person talking about how they were having trouble building a deck. So naturally, I chimed in with some carpenter advice, but it turns out they were talking about making a dank PowerPoint presentation. I mean, has the world lost its gosh darn mind? I romanticize the past, even though I shouldn't.
You do not have to use your real name. You may put in a joke name. For some of you, there is very little difference.
Hello, I'm Austin Creed. Don't miss my new show, Hat Chat, right here on Binge Pipe. I travel all around the world, meeting people with incredible stories and talking about hats. Here's a clip.
When we adopted a tiger, we knew life would never be the same.
A lot of folks, my family, her family, tried to talk us out of it, but we took one look at him and said, he's coming home with us.
Right. And would you mind telling me a bit about the hat?
What hat?
Over there, next to the tiger.
Oh, that's just an old straw hat. I think it was my grandfather's.
Looks like a boater hat.
I guess.
Remarkable. That's next week on Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
Hey kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working?
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many...
Binge Pipe.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by Mystaxis, the #1 over-the-counter medication that prevents nosebleeds caused by telekinesis. If you want peace of mind while moving pieces with your mind, then Mystaxis is right for you.
Ring, 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 ring. Hi, it's me, Evan Jacover. You might remember me from Evan Jacover, Best Friend for Hire. Well, as it turns out, there's not a lot of money in the friendship business, so that's why I've decided to rebrand myself. Today, I'm proud to introduce my new business venture, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Does your classroom need someone in the back of the room to scoff at the teacher while resting their legs on a desk and wearing sunglasses? Is your party missing a mysterious and stoic stranger smoking in the corner? I might cough up a storm, but I'm up for the task. Does your small town need a lovable renegade who vandalizes the sheriff's office with washable paint? I can do all these things because I'm one bad boy. I'll wear a leather jacket that's a little too big on me. I'll ride one of those motorcycles that has 2 wheels in the front. I'll pull out a switchblade. That's really a comb. I'll do all these things because I'm the baddest of boys. Are you a woman who doesn't yet realize how strong and independent you are, so you think you need to be with a troubled soul? Well then call me, Evan Jacover, Bad Boy for Hire. Whew. I hope I don't really have to smoke.
You've heard of a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but this week on Wrestling is Everywhere, we are taking the competition to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully operational high-end furniture and home decor store.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to footstool, because you are a sham, and matching duvet set. You're going to seasonal table runner for your life until you throw in your tea towel. You're about to hit the grounds, cause here comes the French press.
Hi, I'm looking for wall sconces.
No! This week on Wrestling is Everywhere.
Hey man, you succulent.
Step 1. Go to the web address shown here. Step 2. Enter the room code you see on the screen. Step 3. Think of a hilarious nickname. Step 4. You can think of a better name than that. Step 5. Never mind, just settle.
Special Agent Benson is used to working under pressure.
2 minutes and counting, Benson.
Piece of cake. Let's rock and roll. But he's about to face his greatest challenge. No, I was afraid of that.
What's wrong?
Autofill is using my old address. Looks like I'll have to enter this manually. Find out what happens when the world's best agent tries to order concert tickets. Is the stop sign technically in the square?
10 seconds.
It looks like there's a sliver of the sign in this.
7.
It's too hard to tell.
5. 4.
That square's gotta count,
3,
right? Right?
2, 1.
Gulp. Ryan Hannigan stars in The Checkout, streaming now exclusively on Binge Pipe.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Julie.
We're best friends.
And siblings.
Or maybe we're dating.
It's super ambiguous. Right when you think we're for sure brother and sister,
we kiss.
But then we act so weird about it.
We just gotta be siblings.
Right?
Super ambiguous. Coming this fall.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the game where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah, it's a fun slogan. We don't say it much anymore, so there you go. Since we've got a group, I'll let you take a second and decide who gets eaten first in the event this game gets lost in the woods. Ready or not, here we go. Time for question 1. To begin with, writer porn. Which writing pad is barely legal? One with a margin that's barely 0.75 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.25 inches, one with a margin that's barely 1.75 inches, or one with a margin that's barely 2.25 inches. So what'd you pick? The bad news is your answer. The only requirement for a writing pad to be a legal writing pad is that the margin must be 1.25 inches.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing House Tyrell Party. We all know why we watch Game of Thrones, for the gratuitous architecture. If Game of Thrones actress Natalie Dormer threw a party in her dormer, what kind of party would it be? A column affair, a stairway soiree, a balcony blowout, or a window shindig? Hope you like what you picked. A dormer is a vertical window that projects from a sloping roof, so the party would be in the window. Just maybe don't invite Bran. Yeah.
Why don't we do it with 3?
And now, Siri, submerge me in vinegar, and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's the name of a virtual assistant or a type of pickled food. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a virtual assistant or a pickle. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. All set? Here we go. Curtito. Cortana. Robata. Achara. Clova. Gary. Abby. Like humanity in general, most of you are just okay. But player 4, you really dropped the ball.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players.
Oh, someone's in a hurry.
Connecting with consumers makes me feel like I could be alive.
Here's one I like to call, remember Third Rock from the Sun? Suppose NBC rebooted Third Rock, but set it on Jupiter instead of Earth. What would be the most appropriate name for the new show? Sixth Rock from the Sun, first gas giant from the Sun, fourth inner planet from the Sun, or last multi-mooned planet from the Sun? And how'd we do? Maybe try cheating? Jupiter is the gas giant closest to our sun. I'll bet gas giant and our sun are phrases often spoken by French Stewart's parents. Look, all the questions can't be about memes. There There's no hiding from... She's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one reincarnated in the animal realm? Well, what do you know? Player 4 just screwed the room. Remember, good things come in small packages. I love this part. Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva. Way to screw player 4. Spend this wisely. Round 1 is over. Clearly this isn't a popularity contest because here's the scoreboard.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are making everyone feel bad. Market research indicates that it's time for more screws.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at, wake up and smell the art. If you took a big bite of Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, due to the tempera paint the Renaissance artist used, how would it taste? Fishy. Grainy. Fruity. Or eggy. Okay, what'd you pick? No. Tempera paint, or egg tempera, contained egg yolk and was popular among Renaissance artists. The tempura shrimp at my local hibachi grill is the real work of art.
Hey, question!
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question that involves some quiet time? Or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Contribute your percentage of the choice now. Well, that was a waste of time. Binge Pipe will select the slightly less satisfying option.
L'asperge se moque de moi. 7.
Let's try a question that keeps getting into...
Hiya, Corky.
Old man, what are you doing here?
I got a job at Binge Pipe.
Oh, like one of those retail greeters?
I'm Vice President of International Acquisitions.
What? No, you're not.
It's a funny story, actually. See, my great-great-granddaughter knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a gal,
That's
actually,
really not interesting at all.
Remember meeting once at the gym.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I'm kind of busy doing this question right now.
Well, do it already.
Are
you starting?
Yes, old man, I am. If I got tired of people...
Hey, did I tell you about my latest sword?
No!
I got one that's a real doozy, boy.
Not now, old man. Or ever. Where was I? Okay, if I got tired of people constantly interrupting me, and I...
Lemon Square?
No! Where did you get lemon squares?
Oh, now that's a story.
Old man, please. I forgot that I didn't care about your answer. Now, I will finish this question. If I got tired of people constantly interrupting me and wanted to move to the least densely populated country in the world to get some freaking peace and quiet, where should I go? There. You happy?
What?
Brazil, South Africa, the United States, or Greenland? Oh, this'll be good. Player 4 has screwed you all. Say, can you answer a moving target? Okay, who chose what?
Oh, I see what you did there. You thought it was a trick question where a country with a lot of people might not have the highest density of the populations due to the fact that it's a lot of math. I got it written down in the back if you want to see it.
Greenland is by far the least crowded country in the world, with only about 0.03 people per square kilometer.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, but I got a meeting with Binge Pipe Hong Kong about these pesky export tariffs. They're killing us, Corky!
Goodbye, old man!
See you later!
That screw is a good move, Player 4. This is your cash now.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Try this on for size. What to enjoy... Oh, that sounds gross. Oh, wait.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you watched Better Call Saul, we thought you'd enjoy a story in the Hebrew Bible about an unbeatable giant, a heavenly prophet, an Israeli king, or...
Oh, look out. Player 5 has unleashed the screw. Oh, don't crane your neck. What'd you guys pick?
In the Hebrew Bible, Saul is the first king of Israel. Saul fell on his sword to escape defeat, which is one of the few ways to cancel your Binge Pipe membership.
Hey, good work with that screw, Player 5. Here's that cash. Coming up next, semi-nudes. Which work of art is most in need of a shirt from Fruit of the Louvre? Venus de Milo, Mona Lisa, Girl with a Pearl Earring, or the Nefertiti bust? Okay, let's take a look. That's correct, for a totally different question. The ancient Greek Venus de Milo sculpture was created topless. And if they don't have her size at Fruit of the Louvre, you can always run down to Vatican's Secret.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
It's time for Remember NSYNC? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience? Who picked what? The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more... Well, excuse me for living. Here's your clue. Saying the right thing in any language. Try not to embarrass yourself multilingually. Good luck. 2 takes it! Congratulations, Player 2. Next round's on you. I'll have a Cosmo. No, wait, make that an Appletini. No, wait, Grasshopper. Get me a Grasshopper. Oh, no, wait.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women aren't commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! Why can't I cry?